Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm joining you from the beautiful island of Crete, where I'm going to be reviewing and showing you around the Fodele Beach Water Park Resort. It's an all-inclusive resort and the nearest town is Heraklion, and I will be showing you around Heraklion in a separate video. I'll try and link it at the end of this video. So I'll start by giving you a little tour of the apartment that we stayed in. I thought the rooms were beautiful, very airy and fresh. They left us with some welcome fruit, and I don't eat meat, so I didn't really want this one, but very generous of them. There's a lot of food. You are not going to go hungry in this hotel. They also had a really nice outdoor space and some nice natural shampoos and conditioners and body washers, etc. Another thing I absolutely loved about this hotel was right outside our apartment was this fig tree, and it was absolutely loaded with ripe figs. And figs are one of my favourite things. I don't know about everybody else, but I absolutely love them. So that was a real treat. So then we come to the activities side of the resort, and this resort is jam-packed with activities. So it's got this golf course, and then it also has a pretty much full-sized water park, which I know is one of the main features of this resort. And if you have children, they're going to absolutely love it, and you're probably going to struggle to tear them away from this section of the hotel. So they have quite a few different slides and a few different pool areas. Definitely a real plus for families, I would say, or big kids. One of my personal favourite things about this hotel was the view. It is set in an absolutely stunning location, and having these mountains all around you is really breathtaking, actually. And that's something that I would say is my favourite feature of this whole hotel. They also had lots of other activities like water skiing and the banana boat, etc., as well as lots of day trips that you could join. I actually really wanted to join at least one of the day trips, but unfortunately the dates didn't work out with things that I wanted to do. So I did go off on my own, and I will share some videos of the local area So this resort has multiple restaurants. It has one place for lunch and afternoon snacks, and then it has another place for breakfast and dinner, and then it has multiple separate themed restaurants as well, and it is all inclusive. So when it comes to the food, I have slightly mixed reviews. There was so much choice. Oh my gosh, I have never seen so much choice of different foods probably in my whole life. But I think that came at a slight loss of quality. In my personal opinion, everything was a little bit bland. I didn't think anything was a wow dish. I personally probably would have rather had less choice and a little bit more focus on quality. But that's just me. Maybe some people just love having loads and loads and loads of options. And that was the same with the private restaurants as well that you could book into. So they were really nice experiences because you had a table set up and you had waiters come and serve you. But I didn't really think the food was that different to the food that you got in the main halls. So this was the lunch buffet, and this was probably my favourite actually versus the meals upstairs, because they had lots of fresh salad and fruit, which are my favourite things. They also had this unlimited coffee bar there all day, which was pretty dangerous for me who loves coffee. So they had afternoon cakes on here as well for a good chunk of the afternoon. Most of them were gone here. And they also had unlimited ice cream cones and little ice cream tubs. So here's an example of some of my plates. I am a very healthy eater. I love fruit and salad, and I was very happy with the lunches. Very, very happy with the unlimited coffee bar. So bear in mind, this is very much a family resort, especially having the water park upstairs. So there were a lot of kids in the pool. It was pretty noisy. It's not really my cup of tea, but I understand that people with children want to go on holiday. We went on holiday with a child because my friend has a child. But if, like me, you like a nice, peaceful, quiet pool and to hear the sounds of nature in the background, this probably isn't going to be the right resort because it's boisterous, noisy, and I didn't really love being around the pool. But we did go in school holiday, so I think if you picked a different date, it would probably be a lot quieter. I also actually really loved the breakfast. There was a really good choice. There was lots of things like fresh honey, dried fruit, always lots of cakes. There was nice iced water with oranges and lemons. Every type of egg you could possibly imagine. They even had plain egg whites as well for those that don't eat the yolk. Like I said before, I personally found the evening meals a little bit bland, although they did have this artichoke dish on one night, and I was so excited that I could have unlimited artichokes because they're pretty rare over here in the UK. Another cute little feature about this resort is the train that picks you up and takes you to your room. So a lot of the rooms and apartments are up quite a steep slope, so a lot of people find this train quite nice, especially when you walk it multiple times a day. It's nice to sometimes have a break and take the train, and very good for those with mobility issues or young kids. So here I am getting ready for one of the sit-down meals, and I certainly appreciated the atmosphere in these smaller restaurants because the main canteens were pretty busy, loud, noisy, and it was a lot more intimate in the restaurant, so I would definitely recommend trying to book them, although I did think the food was quite similar. Unfortunately, I've forgotten the name of this restaurant. I wasn't particularly keen on the food in this one, but I am a little bit of a picky eater. I don't eat wheat and I don't eat meat. So obviously when they have limited menus, it doesn't always work out for somebody that's careful about what they eat. This next restaurant, Ambrosia, was definitely my favourite food-wise. I think I had a mushroom soup, a risotto and some salad, and then for pudding I asked for fruit, and they bought me, I have never seen this much fruit ever. There was no way that I could possibly eat all of it, and I hated that because I don't like waste. I will definitely add all the staff were very, very friendly and polite and very accommodating. I mean, look at this fruit plate. I don't know who could eat all of that in one sitting. They also had a gym here, and for some reason I didn't film it, which is a shame, but they have a small equipped gym and it does have a small weight section and a few machines. There's enough for you to keep fit on holiday. I paid it a visit nearly every day because I love going to the gym. They had some great evening entertainment on while we were there, and they also had this incredible games room, which for kids and grown kids alike is so much fun. Lots of arcade games and things to do in here.